Rhodes has just cleared house.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes getting funky like a monkey here against the group. Elbow to the head of C.W. Anderson.
He just bionic elbowed C.W. Anderson, Jack Victory, David Young. Jack Victory now getting in the ring for more punishment.
And with Bunkhouse Riot's underway, there's David Young and Iceberg on the floor. Of course, this match is a result of all those riots you've seen recently. Ring of Honor said, hey, we've had enough of these riots. Let's settle it once and for all. You guys just book your own match, bring in whoever you want, and sell them a brawl. The group, they brought in Jack Victory. They brought in C.W. Anderson. They brought in David Young, and they say they got some old school brawlers. I think we already saw him take it out. Homicide went the route of a legend. He called up Dusty Rhodes and said, hey, Dusty, I need someone for a fight. Come on in. Dusty, seen Homicide in earlier Bunkhouse matches that he's had here in ROH, said, hey, I'm a big fan of yours. I'll be more than happy to come in on your side. As soon as David Young was announced, Iceberg came in.
And Homicide has a fork to the head of Jack Victory, and he's busted open.
And the blood's already flowing in this one. I quit. Oh, David Young going for that spine buster. He's known as the Messiah, the spine buster. Oh, nice DDT by Iceberg. Those two had such a brutal and violent feud in NWA Wildside, and now we're seeing it up north right here. It's Homicide just unleashing those right hands on Jack Victory.
And C.W. Anderson, the claret is flowing here. He is busted open as well, as this is a Bunkhouse riot.
And did you see the way Homicide caught him with that cowbell before? That's what busted him open so much. Oh!
Vicious chair shot by Iceberg. And look at Ronnie Stevens interjecting herself in this. Big splash! David Young might be out.
And there's action all over the place. I don't know who to call.
And the legends are going at it. Dusty and Jack Victory. And look, C.W. Anderson is now working over on Homicide.
And you know what? You notice those turnbuckle pads have been taken off. There's no ring announcer for this one. The lights are a little funny. That's because this isn't an ROH match. We're just putting this in the hands of the boys and letting them, hey, solve it themselves. Fight it out, guys. That's how this issue escalated. That's how it's exploded to the point where they have to fight it out themselves and settle it themselves. And ROH is just giving them a ring and a forum to do it in.
You're exactly right. This is non-sanctioned brutality at its best, and Homicide's in a lot of trouble as that cowbell is being dug right into his bloody forehead.
And what about Steve Carino causing all the trouble, not even being here? But Homicide, what a golden opportunity. He can seek revenge on the entire group right now and then just single out Steve Carino for when he comes back.
You're exactly right here. And now Homicide with the legend Dusty Rhodes. Double fist right to the bloody forehead of C.W. Anderson. And that leaves Iceberg in the ring.
Oh!
Baseball slide right down under to David Young. And now Dusty Rhodes, the legend Stardust, working over C.W. Anderson. And what a vicious, brutal match this is turning into. This isn't even a match, you're right. And
that's why there's, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, they broke that table.
And that's why Jack Victory is here for violence and brutality like this.
I've never seen Jack Victory booked by ROH.
I can't believe this. Dusty with a chair right to the head of C.W. Anderson.
And let's talk about Dusty Rhodes and Ring of Honor. Wow, I'm marking out for this.
This is absolutely incredible. Who would have ever thought we'd see action quite like this?
Well, there's only one way to settle something like this after those riots. This is going to be the final chapter, the final riot. You're witnessing it right here. And look at CW with that chair shot on the back of Iceberg.
Wow, what a painful chair shot. And Jack Victory just went flying into that table by Homicide. He's in a lot of trouble as well. And now Dusty's in the ring with CW and David Young.
And, uh-oh.
You're right.
Blow by Dusty.
It's the Funky Like the Monkey Tour 2003, right to the head of David Young. And David Young, he looks like he's out on his feet.
Bionic elbow on David Young, and down he goes.
Did you ever think you'd be calling the bionic elbow here in ROH?
I love it.
This is great. Dusty in full control of all these guys in the Bunkhouse Riot now. Homicide working over Jack Victory with the table. Simple but effective.
Hey, this isn't about wrestling moves. This is about putting a hurting on somebody.
You're exactly right, and the blood is flowing here. And there's Iceberg. What a bloody mess he is. C.W. Anderson, David Young, a bloody mess. Dusty Rhodes in the ring now.
And Iceberg, what a hardcore wrestler he is. He's never going to back away from a fight like this. Neither is David Young, and that's why they're here. Elbows by Dusty. And CW now cutting off Homicide. CW whipping him in. No, Homicide's got him. Takes him up. Pile driver on CW.
That was the bunkhouse move of the 80s there, the pile driver. Very effective in a match like this.
Low blow by Young. And hold on, there's something going on in the crowd, I think.
Wait a second, yeah, what's going on?
Hold on, who are those guys?
Who the hell is that?
These could be more old school brawlers that's booked by the group. And who I don't even know who these guys are. I recognize the other. That's Steve Torino's friend, Guillotine LeGrand.
Guillotine LeGrand, and now J-Train and Low Life Louis Ramos have hit the ring.
They're in from out of the crowd.
And the girls are ringside. Becky Bayless, she's fighting with Simply Luscious Ronnie Stevens.
And this thing is broken down. And there's J-Train lighting up whoever that is.
I don't even know who this guy is.
Oh!
Brutal chop.
J-Train is no joke. This guy is a street fighter. This guy is a thug. And then you see Jack Victory working over Becky Bayless. Oh!
And this unnamed guy is fighting with J-Train as it is broken down.
I can't even call this. There's too much going on. There's blood flowing everywhere.
And Guillotine LeGrand working on the head of Low Life Louis Ramos as he's busted open as well.
There's puddles of blood on the floor. There's blood everywhere. There's brawling everywhere.
And J-Train, what a drop kick off the apron.
You know what, J-Train, he's gotten a little training from Homicide, but this guy's a pure street fighter, and we're seeing that here.
And Dusty has Ronnie Stevens. What's he going to do with her?
Dusty busted open even.
Dusty's got Simply Luscious in the ring. Is he going to elbow her?
Hold on, there's a garbage can coming into the ring. I see a garbage can, and Dusty kisses her.
Dusty kissed her.
And Homicide just slammed that garbage can over the head of Jack Victory.
And Iceberg just got German suplexed on top of his bloody head. One straight by David Young. And Jack Victory is a bloody mess as he just got leveled by a trash can.
And Louis Ramos busted open. Look at those rights by Guillotine. That's why he's one of the old school brawlers. Oh!
What another trash can strike right to the head. The girls are fighting. The legends are fighting. It's breaking down like I said.
It's Tully Magnum. He's got that spike. He's jabbing it. And Dusty's in here. He wants to quit. Look at that sharpened stick.
Jack Victory still didn't quit.
And look at Dusty Rhodes and Homicide working together. And Homicide, no.
Dropping the knees. This is shades of Starcade 85. What's he going for?
He's going into his pocket. It looks like a fork. That's his weapon of choice, a fork. He picked that up in the Abbey match at Night of a Butcher, and that's his weapon of choice. He's got that fork, and he's got Jack Victory in a tough situation. Jack Victory might have no choice but to quit. There's Dusty. He said it.
I think he said he quit. Yeah, that's it. He said it. Jack Victory quit. But the brawl is still ensuing around ringside.